Hello, greetings from Boonery TV. In today's topic of bizarre news, we will see the story of a tall wife, short husband. Despite a lot of challenges, this couple's love story is unique. What's their story? Take a look. This woman's name is Elisane Silva. She is from Brazil. She is called as Brazil's tallest woman. Her height is 6 feet 8 inches. Indeed, she is quite tall. Are her parents the same? No, they're of normal height. Right since her childhood, she was much taller than her classmates, and even taller when compared to all her family members. She is now 26 years old. Was the reason for her unusual height due to some genetic defect from her parents? No, her parents' genes were normal. Then why she is different? During her growing years, she began experiencing intense pain in her bones and a lot of pressure built up in the head, which possibly was due to the excessive rate at which she was growing. So, her family decided to take her to a medical professional. She was suggested to undergo a few routine tests to find out why she was so tall, but her family was unable to pay for the medical costs. What happened next? Take a look. In 2010, a national television network got to know of her story. They approached her, listened to her story, and found that she had been prescribed some medical tests which was difficult for them financially. The TV network people agreed to help and support her and were ready to undertake all her medical expenses for the tests. Elisane could get it all free. She had all her tests done, and the medics found that she had a tumor growing in her brain which had caused an overproduction in her growth. For Elisane, life wasn't easy. She had to face a lot of challenges and suffering. Growing up wasn't easy for Elisane as she was often bullied, with people calling her names like giraffe and laughing on her. Some named her lamppost, making her a laughing stock, while others referred to her as a giant. These rude comments did not go well with Elisane. The comments impacted her emotionally and she eventually left school completely. She used to be so hurt that she locked herself up in the room. She did not want to go out. Although she wanted to study, but those hurtful comments made her to give up. Eventually, her life changed for good. What happened? Take a look. Later on, Elisane met a man in her life and they both immediately fell in love with each other. The man was Francinaldo Silva. Francinaldo is just 5 feet 4 inches, and despite Elisane being so tall, they didn't consider it as a problem. They loved each other despite the height difference. Elisane says, even though we look odd as a couple because of our height difference, it just doesn't feel like a barrier. We felt a natural instant connection the moment we met. That I didn't even notice his height. Francinaldo was obviously curious about her height, yet he did not make any evil comments nor did he judge her. They both loved each other, and in 2012 at the beach, Francinaldo proposed to her for marriage, getting on his knees. And she happily agreed. They got married and began their life unitedly. They got married in September 2015. She said that although there was an obvious height difference, they wouldn't want to change anything. They don't see it as an issue or feel embarrassed about it. They have learned to live happily as they are in love with each other. Life was all the more happier when she got to know that she was pregnant with twins. But sadly, she had a miscarriage. That was devastating to Elisani, as the doctors said it was due to her abnormal growth. But now she has a little son. When they walk on the streets, Elisani with her husband and son, people stare at them and keep passing comments. But now she doesn't care. She has learned to love herself as she is. All these years, she felt self-conscious about her height, but now no more. What matters to her is her family. Her life story teaches us a valuable lesson that no matter how our body is, whether crippled or abnormal, there is no reason to be embarrassed. We should learn to love ourselves and move on in life rather than letting that become an obstacle.